This is I would say a new, undiscovered, a rediscovered, or a thing that I have really adapted to in the last 3 years. I met an author named and a retention expert named Dr. Troy Hall, and he has a book called Cohesion Culture: Proven Principles to Retain Your Top Talent. And we connected, and he shadowed one of my programs, and I was already experientially teaching the concepts in his book. And so he said, I want to be the book you talk about. So we have now created this entire program together. It is incredible of what we've been doing. But the greatest secret then is infusing cohesion into the workplace, because it is a causal experience that when you have cohesion into a culture, it produces and increases performance and engagement. Most people want to say, oh, if we get engagement up and we get them active and doing these things, we'll get all these other things. Actually flipped the other way. And through his PhD research, he said, once you infuse these three things of belonging, value, and shared mutual commitment, and everybody's on board with that, performance is actually increased. 50% increase in productivity and efficiency when cohesion is present. So that doesn't mean you're changing anybody's culture. You can be a culture of service, joy, innovation, engineering, whatever your culture is, that's fine. But you have to infuse cohesion, because it's a framework of how to have people connect with each other. And then also, the shared mutual commitment part is a hard thing for the old guard leadership style in many companies, where it's not towing the company line. It's, I want to know what drives you, and then we're going to figure out how what the company needs and what you need work together. And be okay with the fact that it may only be a 3-year deal. You have to get out of this mindset. We are in a workforce that people are they're going to choose their life. People want passion more than the paycheck. And so when companies realize that, they will have somebody be better for the time they have them if they add the cohesion piece in there. Because now it used to be 63%. Recent survey said 71% of people are seeking advancement, development, and growth. That doesn't mean raises and promotions. They just want to be poured into. They want to be better than what they were. They want to grow. They want to ripen, not rotten. So
nice. And this is so relevant for this day and age right now, with so many companies having trouble hiring. A lot of companies are focusing on hiring, right? And I think they also need to think about retention of the people that they have, right? That's huge. Like, it's just like the whole getting a client thing. It's easier to keep the clients you have, and grow revenue there, than it is to bring in new clients.
It costs 50% of a person's salary that's been with you 3 years to replace them.
Wow.
And that's not even counting the payment of getting them and the money that might happen there. But you're losing institutional knowledge when someone leaves. They know that you have to, kick the printer and do this thing, and you don't talk to, Mary's taking her mother in for chemo on Wednesday, so she's going to be a little, aloof for the day. So give it a good, all the stuff that about a company and organization has a value to it. And right now it's been hard. People are saying it's hard to find people. The thing that they have to focus on the ones they have, because if you're not giving them development and growth opportunities, they're going somewhere else, right? And so why not try to retain them? Because exactly the point. You can actually retain people without raising salaries or increasing benefits by just having an infusion of cohesion. When people love where they work, 87% will stay there.